Well, the science of sleep is about a kid, not such a kid, like kind of young man, that wants to control his reality through his dreams instead of the other way around. So he confuses dreams with reality, and that makes it be like the apocalypse now of the brain. It's all the going back from dreams to reality. It was confusing. It was confusing. I mean, but as confusing as for the character as for us, in a way, because we had to always remind ourselves, what is this? What this is? Okay, but is he awake, or is he dreaming, or is he going? So basically, what we did was dissect it in a very rigorous way. Just to be very disciplined with it, and then we just played with it. We just threw it up in the air and then changed it as it went. But we knew what was going on. Nevertheless, it was confusing. I mean, it was dangerous to become more confusing because it was already confusing. So we had to be very careful. And at the end of the day, I mean, in the editing, more or less makes sense. Some of it was in the script, and we had it there as a guide in a way. But at the same time, during the rehearsals, it was developing into something else, and it was getting simpler as well, because it was very complex at the beginning. It was a bit complicated to follow, not because of the scientific or those things. No, it was just like, I mean, there's so many examples you can mention about a certain to defend a thesis or an experiment. So we had to go to the basics and to the simple and thing and just go for it and explain it in a very light and fun way. How the evolution of the relationship is quite natural. I mean, they find a common place, which is that imagination and the sense of humor is pretty similar, even though he's a bit more dirty than she is. They find a common place of a place to be in touch with each other, and that they share with each other and they cannot share with the rest of the world, and that is just perhaps that they're very crafty. They're very crafty. They make things with their hands, and that's how they like each other, I think. My first thought is like, how's this going? I had no idea how it was going to look at all. No idea whatsoever. It was fun. It was very liberating because I hadn't had the chance to do something comedic as this, So it was great. It was really nice to let it out, and I say at the beginning I was a bit afraid because it's a world that is the most difficult one. It's very hard to make people laugh, but at the end of the day, I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it. If it makes people laugh, well, hopefully. But I had a really good time doing it.
Quitus trailers.
Well,
Visita mi
Michelle
canal.
kind of throws in all the elements, and then you play with them. Michelle just puts all the elements into the pot, and then you start to play with them and you start to use them, and sometimes you have to do everything. You have to do the effect and do this thing and then jump on top and then keep on acting and then say the dialogue, and then so it's kind of hard, but at the end of the day it's very rewarding because it's very fun, and for actors it's great. It's great. It's one of those films, like I said, I mean, when you finished doing this film, we all said, now I'm ready to do it. Now I'm ready, now I know what to do and how to do it. And it's been one of the most enjoyable experiences I've ever had in my life. And I think that transcends. I think you can see that in the film. People had a really good time doing it. We all had a really good time doing it. But I mean good, like really, really good. It was brilliant. It was great every day to wake up and go work and play Stefan and his surroundings.
Well, he came to Paris and he explained the story, which was quite funny, before giving me the script. And he is quite unsure of himself and of his story, and he was having doubts about if he thought it was good enough. And so it was quite fun to listen to him and then to read the script. And then reading the script, I understood, of course, I thought I understood what he wanted, so it made more sense reading the script. Maybe if I had read the script without him explaining beforehand, I would have been puzzled. I do, I feel very close to the fact that emotions you've had as a child are still very present, and all that childhood memory stuff is quite familiar for me. Yeah. Very particular and very easy in the sense that nothing was heavy. It was always very quick, and the crew was so small that it was like experiencing something, you know. It was like playing as children and having fun as children and just hopping into scenes, and then going from one to another, and everything was all mixed up, and he made it fun. Yeah. He's great. He's very sweet and very funny. So I don't know him personally very well. I really thought that the way he played the character, that's who he was. So I don't know now if he's very far away from his character, if it was really something he created. Maybe it was. It was so natural that I thought he didn't make any efforts.
Very early on, I had her in mind. I think there is a quality in Charlotte if she was not Charlotte Gainsbourg and not an actress, you will not be aware of her beauty as quick. And that's the most dangerous beauty in a person, and for me, in women, is that you don't see the beauty in the beginning. It doesn't carry the charisma that you need to use this physique. So in real life is different, and that's something we work together on. Sometimes, especially for instance, when she rejected him, he was more aggressive on the set, and I pushed him to be more like just your heart squeezed so hard that you don't have. You're like a child that just been slapped by your mom, basically. And he has this Latin temperament that would say, like, why you don't like me? And I wanted him to be more humble about it. Yeah, it's a combination of dream, of emotional thing that happened a few years ago, and a life situation that happened to me 20 years ago. And there is distortion on some stuff that are not realistic, and they may be due to that. But I wanted to combine those two parts of my life. Ouais, c'est
pas le même
secondes.
timing.
Ouais. C'est 8 secondes après chaque cut.
Action.
If you don't stop moving, I'll leave you with 1 minute.
C'est la deuxième fois que tu regardes le train et pas la première fois. Et peut-être à l'oiseau, tu peux lui parler un tout petit peu plus gentiment. Juste pour avoir une variété.
Dans la télé, quand Charlotte est dans la télé.
Bon, bah ça, c'est qu'il n'y a pas
Tus
beaucoup de gens
trailers.
au départ.
Visita mi canal.
Mais je voulais avoir un plan. D'abord, on voit le point de vue de Charlotte, et puis après, quand on y va. Mais c'est pas grave, le Japon.
Oui, merveilleusement. C'est par par là, oui.
Yes. Thank you.
Just gonna do the on va faire celle pour ça, si on essaie de faire les deux.
Pas trop
I'll be your friend forever.
Let me in your bed. I'll keep you warm.
In winter,
What could happen to me?
all the kitties are playing and they're having such fun.
I wish it could happen to me.
But if you rescue me,
Tu regardes la télé de temps en temps aussi. Hein.
Ça tourne. Action.
but if you rescue me, all the cars drive so fast and the people mean.
Stéphane Miron.
Sometimes it's hard to
Stéphane
find
Miron.
let me into your
Go now.
Allez.
Ok pour les...
It's amazing from here. Yeah. Alors fais gaffe de pas avoir. T'es encore. Faudrait se déplacer plus par là et redresser. Et,
Ouais, là, je sors du décor.
Ok, on y va. And you're gonna scratch your knee sometime. Then, yeah, that's good. It's good.
Yeah?
That's it.
Yeah.
Ok, on y va. Il va donner un gros coup de poing sur la table et il refuse de travailler. Et là, tu viens de ta place et Sacha, tu viens de ta place et vous allez le forcer à travailler. Et il va se débarrasser de vous avec ses grosses mains, vous donnant des baffes.
Il a déjà les grosses mains?
Ouais, à ce moment-là, il aura les grosses mains.
Help me!
This is my world and I decided to destroy it!
Je vais voir comme j'ai 2 minutes. Une petite seconde.
No, very important. I say very important.
Echt, no?
Yes, if you want.
The chair falls.
And you, when you're here, you cannot take this one and go like that. Just to... Non, mais on comprend que c'est pas, mais les lumières doivent s'éteindre.
Oui. It's very, very important.
Kitus trailers. Visita mi
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, man.
Continue. You can do again the grabbing search to throwing to D, and then leaving.
Not like this.
C'est normal. On voit?
Sorry, no.